want to thank everyone for your help and for working on this beautiful collaboration together with the province and also with my foundation, the Yellow Boat of Hope Foundation. We worked together to put up all these bags. These bags have several different things which I hope will benefit all the kids on this island, or at least as many of the kids as possible. They might not be here today, but of course I would like to also thank Unilab for being generous enough to give their vitamin syrup for the kids, and also the brand Isla 7107 for the slippers that they were also so generous enough to donate. And this was really just an effort of generous people, of kind people who wanted to make a little difference out there. And I really hope that for the kids, this has been an impactful afternoon, and I hope that we can do more of these activities, and hopefully soon we can even come back here to Cabilao, and who knows, maybe I'll have a second edition of my coloring book, or maybe Unilab will be sending even more donations after they see the pictures of today's outreach program. They really asked me to send videos and pictures, and hopefully it will inspire them to keep helping other people do these amazing things together. Thank you very much for your time and for assisting us this afternoon. Several outreach programs before, and actually I just got really active with it ever since I got to know the people of the Yellow Boat of Hope Foundation. I've known them since 2018, I think late 2018, and sometime in 2019 they asked me to become an ambassadress for their organization, and I'm very thankful for them because they were able to mentor me and put me on the right path to do those little things that you can in your own power to help the people around you. They were very selfless and very generous people, and they have become an inspiration to me as well to do those things that I can within my power, whatever is doable for me to be able to do it. So in my case, it was actually channeling my inspiration through my talent, which is drawing and art. And because of their help and their mentoring, I was able to come up with my personal advocacy, marine conservation through art and kids. Art in this aspect is art that I'm creating myself through my love for art and drawing. I created a coloring book for kids, and they were able to help me during my first distribution of it in Tubigon. And ever since, people have been very supportive of it, and that support has just grown into an even bigger inspiration for me to do more for people, because I felt like they put me in such a position where I was able to do something meaningful and purposeful with a talent that was given to me by God, and I want to use that gift for other people as well. Actually, our spirit has actually inspired me ever since the earthquake back in 2013. There are many anecdotes that people share. One of my favorite anecdotes is that right after the earthquake, there was this family. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's what I'm hearing. That this family put on rocks on their lawn or on their roof the letters SOS. Then the helicopter saw it. Then they gave the relief goods to that particular area. And then the next time the helicopter passed by, the letters were not SOS anymore. It was TY. Thank you. And it's actually a very... I'm so sorry. No, I'm okay. I'm so sorry. That anecdote always touches me because it's, how do you call it, a very strong example of how strong the Filipino spirit is. Like you see people sometimes have almost nothing, and it makes me feel guilty sometimes because I was lucky enough or privileged enough with my parents, and then comparing it to people around me who might not be as lucky but are still capable of finding happiness. It's really eye-opening and very inspiring, and actually very humbling as well to be around those people. And they're a very big inspiration to me to always be grateful and to always be kind and lend a helping hand whenever I can, because it's always better to be on the giving end than having to be forced to be on the receiving end. So whenever there's something extra that you can give, I always try to give. I realized that there are so many people here in Bohol who need more help than others, and it was like a calling for many of us to come together and find ways to collaborate, for us to lend a helping hand to those people who actually do need a break and who could really benefit from even just the slightest of help from the kindness of the people. To see someone that young have that big of a sense of responsibility and selflessness to want to be able to help his parents, maybe at the extent of self-sacrifice, maybe, says a lot about his personality. And I think we should be helping kids who are as noble as him, so that we can still find ways for them to achieve their own goals and their own dreams, that they don't feel like they have to do this or that they have to do that just for them to survive or get by. We need to find ways for them to thrive as well in this environment, in this world, because I think they deserve that too. When you see the smiles on the kids' faces, first they're a bit shy, but once they open up and you see the smile on their faces, or their smile in their eyes, since they're all wearing masks, it's actually very heartwarming. And to see that they can appreciate the small things that we give to them, it's wonderful, and it gives me hope. And I hope that we're able to give them a sense of hope in return as well, that we are thinking about them, that they are valued, and that we're working on doing something for them as well. To the people who are taking the time to look at this video, if you have something extra to share, resources, even the littlest thing, I hope that you'll find a way to share it to those in need, even if it's just one of your neighbors or just one person in your community. You might not be able to change the world, but that little act could already make a world of difference to that person who's receiving it. It can also be through your talents. If you're good at drawing like me, you can share that talent to other people as well. Or if you're good at singing, you can maybe write a song and make a song for people to lift up their hearts. There's really no limit as to what you can do in the easiest way possible to help other people out there. And to those people who might be feeling a little bit lost, it's okay if you are. I admit I was a little bit lost too. But I hope that you find the strength in your hearts to still be grateful for life itself, and that you still allow yourself to dream and to achieve your goals. Hang on.